Hello, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It's me, A. Perstian, and
Cold Run.
the obligatory summon everyone in. Alright, let's, once you're ready,
I'm ready.
go back to leave camp, I guess. Puts us back in the city. That's right, the Knights of the Shield hideout. This is where we fought the Githyanki. Can double check if there's anybody to loot still. There might be. There definitely is.
Record of operations in Neverwinter. And Patriarch correspondence.
To the Honorable Lord Eomain, I have received your request for the support of the Knights of the Shield in the expansion of the fish oil trade. The Shield would not be averse to such an arrangement, but the risks it would incur rather outweigh the cut you have proposed. In short, we are prepared to do business with you, but let us meet to hammer out the finer details. I eagerly await your response, Master Yoru Nightshade.
Huh, that's fairly mundane. Is there like something I'm missing there, you think? Like, is there like a secret code or
Right?
hidden in there?
I'm not sure. A ledger documenting the dates of every sabotage operation in Neverwinter and the code names of the Knights of the Shield agents involved. Sabotage operations, huh? Maybe the fish oil trade support they're doing is sabotaging rivals.
Ah, okay. So like it's quote unquote fish oil?
Well, it might be fish oil, but if the whoever's hiring them wants them to kneecap the rivals or something.
I see.
That's my interpretation. I don't know. I
Yeah,
could be wrong.
that sounds right. Ledger of Waterdeep debts. A ledger of debts from high-ranking officials in Waterdeep. Annotated with a handwritten comment. For favors, start at top in order of descending importance.
Interesting.
Yeah, so they're like involved in all kinds of shenanigans.
Alright, I got some more notes over here to silence. The following individuals are a threat to our operations and need to be silenced. Lil Arlathan of House Ali Bakar, Aerith of House Nashivar, Carborant of House Selimchant, Rimforth the Putrid of the Cowled Wizards, Lord Hekath, Harbor Master Peterstone. That's a lot of people. Inroads by arms dealer Gortash. Oh! Nine Fingers. Here follows a report of the inroads upstart smuggler Invar Gortash has been making on the illicit arms trade in the Chionthar Valley. Though inroads badly understates the case, annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and, outside the city, the Zentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambitions, it would be unwise to assume that Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Bursar Akhtar. Okay, so he elbowed out the Knights of the Shield
Hmm.
and the Zentarim. The Zentarim were the smugglers we found in that cave. So we've had dealings with them. Ooh, a chest. I didn't even have to pick the lock. On the inevitability of moral decay and its benefits. Okay, well, I'll take a look at that, I guess. Read. A lengthy essay on the inevitability of moral decay, the opportunities it presents, and the ways to capitalize upon them. Oh, this is the chapter, the table of contents here. Introduction. Chapter 1. Morality is not absolute. Chapter 2. Why moral decay is not immoral. Chapter 3. One man's decline is another man's gain. Chapter 4. Those who play and those who make the rules. Chapter 5. How to win the game. God, I feel like that's something like someone would actually publish in our world.
Oh, absolutely. A modern day The Prince. Critics
Right.
rave.
Okay. Now, how do we get out of here?
Have you seen this note on the Shield of
No. Missed that one. Thanks to Gortash's Steel Watchers, it's becoming more and more difficult to have eyes on what's going on in this city. Hear me out. What if we make a play to reclaim the shields of Sylvan? If we can keep a beholder at If it can keep a beholder at bay, surely it could do something to get around those damn scrying eyes. Huh.
So Shields of Sylvam can block beholders, I guess?
I guess?
Yeah, should we just head on back out?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We can see where this leads us out, right? Because we
Yeah.
came in through the sewers, essentially. Wait, display case. What's being displayed here? A necklace, I'll take it. Huh. What about the
What's
other
in
one?
here?
Just adjacent.
Sure. Okay, out the door. Where will we be?
The psionic detector's been activated. There must be Gith hostiles nearby.
Okay, I feel like that psionic detector is working in reverse here. Because the hostile Gith are all behind us and dead. I assume there might be another group in front of us, but feels more likely that it just is meant to trigger when you're in this room, no matter which way you come in.
Were there other things in the sewers you wanted to explore? Or should we can come back there at some point?
I didn't think there were there?
Oh,
Was there
I don't.
like another
I have no
path?
memory of it.
I don't remember either. I think we're fine.
Okay.
Now how do we get out of here, though?
Now's not the time.
Do we just walk into this barrel? We walk into the barrel.
What does the button do? The button.
Oh, the barrel is blocked. Is there a button?
I've pushed the button.
It opened the barrel. Thank you. Perfect.
Yeah.
Love it.
So we're in the Elfsong Tavern.
So if we had come in here first, we could have found the place if we had, like, maybe had a perception on that barrel. That's really cool, actually.
Maybe. I mean, so I'm going to go through the other side again. If I close the button, if I push the button and close the door, can you open it? Can you open the, or maybe the button just opens it and doesn't close it.
Yeah, that may be. It's hard to tell at this point, but
Yeah, okay.
somebody who's played could tell us. Could you get there the other way? I suspect you can.
Probably.
But, okay. Let's, gonna go through these doors then.
Little hidey hole room here.
Oh, I want to... Shit. Oh.
You're attacking the mice?
I opened the door! The mice are all standing around pools of blood? And they're rats, not mice.
They're probably just thirsty. The poor things.
Yeah. Okay, well, we surprised them, whatever it is that they're doing.
Alright, what AoE do we have?
I know, right? I think Karlak, if she throws her weapon... Where's her weapon here? Oh, she could do this.
I'm going to enjoy this.
Okay. Pretty good.
Perfect.
Pretty good. Alright.
Still breathing. Despite everything.
Cutting words on a rat.
A most noisy cuck.
A most noisy cuck, did she say?
Yes.
Okay.
Listen, is this overkill? Yes. Am I still doing it? Absolutely.
Well, for every time you see, like, someone posting, like, a picture of, like, their house, like, filled with, like, rodents or pests or something, everyone says kill it with fire, and we're just, you know what we're doing?
Yep.
We are doing the overkill that everyone dreams they could do.
That's right. Oh, I think maybe Errol might be in the way here. Let's see. Where are the rats that are still alive? On the edges, which kind of makes sense, because if they were nearby, they just got firebombed. Astarian's not really an AoE kind of guy. So he'll just have to do some of that.
comes easy these days.
I'm canceling her intern so I can move out of the doorway. Give you maybe some more room. There we go. I figured out how. Oh, they moved it to the fire. Well, they almost got a hit off on Astarion.
There's not that many left. There's only one. I think that's the lone survivor.
Yeah. Well.
All right. So what's the? Oh, okay.
Sorry, I just had Astarion stab it.
That's fair. I'm remembering the time in Final Fantasy XIV, I finally hit 50 on my Black Mage, and I wanted to test out
All's well that ends.
the nuke spell I got,
As bad as
Flare.
it could have.
Yeah.
So I went to the Star Marmot, like in the level 1 area. I was thinking if there was something similar, but you know what? That's fine. The rat lived a long enough life.
I kind of did that already, right, with the
It suffered.
fireball.
You did. It suffered in these whole thing. Oh, these poor things.
I know. I feel a little bad about it, but like, they were immediately hostile. It's their poor little smoking bodies that makes me feel bad.
Light on my feet.
Ooh, keepsake ring.
Nice. I'm gonna check out this hidey hole you were mentioning. Oh, there's another door to it. A real door. I know because it's pathing me around to it. Okay.
I'm sending keepsake ring to you. Though, yeah, keepsake. Actually, this looks like it could be fun. All right. Send to Arrow. It's blue.
Huh. Dominate Beast. Created by a conglomerate of druids, one moonlit night when all the stirring violins of insect elms and whispering winds consorted, and when wild beasts in need of taming prowled unseen. Interesting.
I wonder if that's why the rats were here. Like, if this was someone who was like experimenting with it and it went horribly wrong.
That feels possible. Huh. It's neat. Ooh, a perception check. That's good. Is that a button?
It is.
What'd the button do?
I don't know. I don't think I can. Maybe I could boop it with my snoot, but I don't think it would let me.
Oh, it didn't let you touch it?
Yeah, I don't. Maybe it did, but
I thought I
oh,
heard
you know
it
what?
click.
This opens the barrel probably.
Uh-oh, from this side. Yeah,
That's my guess.
I bet you're right. Okay.
Yeah, it gives this like noise that nothing happens because the thing's already open.
Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Excuse me while I loot their booze. Oh my god. So much booze.
The poor tavern keeper who's gonna like have to come down here to get like a new cask of wine.
Now, in our defense, we killed all the rats for them.
We did. We should go demand payment.
That's right. Okay. Send all that to camp. Lighten my load a little. Alright. Okay, is there a way upstairs?
Yeah.
We're in a basement. Oh, stairs. Perfect. Yes,
Yeah.
literally the way upstairs. Got it. Yep. Alright. Stairs.
They're way upstairs.
I mean, I figure there had to be.
Yeah, and you were right.
What was it?
Quiet now. We don't want Chef Rovere overhearing us.
Sorry.
And don't.
Cat.
Ooh, a cat. Yep.
May I?
Tambourine
Zumbamba.
and Zumbaba. 2 cats. You should talk to the cats.
All right. Let's talk to Tambourine first.
Giant owlbear. Waddling through.
Hello, servant ape. Would you kill those rats, please? Their presence vexes me.
Isn't that your job? Tambourine?
That's right.
I mean, we did it. Don't worry. But that's your job.
We've got.
Well, technically they're mousers, not ratters. That's a different type of cat.
Yep.
And where's
Zamboba is asleep over here.
Oh, I'm gonna feel bad about this.
Look, Tambourine. A servant comes to help us. Kill those rats, would you? When they're dead, the other servants will feed us.
This may be the most accurate cat dialogue I have.
Right? Amazing. Okay. Oh, and there's a person here too. Chef assistant to coaches. Okay, I'll talk to you.
Rovia burned the bouillabaisse again, and now I have to scrub the pot. Some chef he is.
Oh no. Alright. Chef Revere, you who burned the bouillabaisse.
Oh!
Oi, we got rats in cellar. We also got cats, but cats are useless. So how about you kill the rats?
Oh, he is on a murder target list. Well, I'm gonna start with the good news. I already killed the rats.
You did? Very clever. Good job. Yes. Here, you take this.
Hey. Nice, I'll take 307 gold. Okay, but also, Chef Rovere, you are on a murder list.
Hi, you already got paid. No more work here. Plenty of rats elsewhere in the city. Go kill those.
I like his beard. I need to warn you, Chef. Your name is on a murderer's target list.
Rats? Murderers? Always knew the chef gig wasn't going to be... Do not worry. Chef Revere's eyes will be kept peeled for murdering types.
I mean,
He doesn't
good luck.
seem that surprised.
No, he doesn't. It's like, well, everybody wants to murder chefs. Do they, though? Is that a normal thing? A normal hazard? Of
Right,
being
I guess
a chef?
If you were like if you were like a main, like a controversial politician, maybe I'd get the response of like, well, that goes with the territory, but he didn't bat an eyelash. That's weird, right?
Right?
Paths ever crossed in the before times. Were you always so sneaky?
Well, we just the quest got updated, but maybe it didn't. It was probably just we told one of the guys do the same for the other targets. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So I can warn them.
Yeah, don't rub it in.
Wonder how they got this
Corilla.
list.
Corilla's here. What'd you say about the list? Sorry?
I wonder how they came up with this list. Like, because I know it's a test
true.
for like new acolytes. Is it just a random assortment? Or these people must have pissed off the temple, or I don't know.
Something. Alright, I'm gonna talk to Corilla. Or I will. There we go.
If it isn't Raphael's latest client, savior of the city, isn't it?
Oh. Is she the Diabolist?
I thought she was Raphael's like right-hand devil.
I thought so too, but now I'm really curious about saying two.
Yeah, then go for it.
I think I made a bad choice.
Don't worry. The boss treats his clients right. He's as honest as his life is long.
Yep. What exactly is your job?
When I'm not keeping my eye on potential clients like you, I make sure the House of Hope is fully secure.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill her.
Oh no.
I like her.
I do too. Who would be stupid enough to break into a devil's home?
Devils often have prettier hordes than dragons. Sneaking thieves into their vaults is a lucrative business. Doesn't usually end well for the thieves. But sometimes the thieves are rich, smart, or well-connected enough to come back in one piece. Take our esteemed Lord Gortash, for example.
She's enjoying your company, and the liquor has loosened her tongue, but she's anxious about the direction the conversation's taking.
Yeah, I'm thinking two. Gortash must have had help from someone with infernal connections. Any idea who? We can be friends. Oh, nat 20. All right. Critical success.
Yeah, a diabolist with a loose sense of duty and a hunger to be richer than Mammon.
Ooh.
I almost wish he'd asked me. I'd have told him to stick his gauntlet where the sun don't shine and wiped that smug little grin off his face. Conversation's over. I've got to sober up and get back to work.
We do keep finding Corilla in taverns, which is interesting. Alright, now what did the journal update to? Escape the deal. There's a diabolist somewhere in Baldur's Gate who knows how to get in. Right. So we are still looking for a different diabolist.
What do you think? What do you expect from the House of Hope? Is it going to be like a mansion just filled with like entrails and blood and stuff? Is it just going to be a standard rich person house?
I mean, we've been in it.
House of Hope?
Yeah, remember when we first met Raphael? He teleported us there.
Right.
Yeah. He
It
made
was
it
like
look standard swank mansion.
There's probably he mentioned if we break the deal, like he would string us up like and have our corpses like our. I'll bet there are some people there like that, like people who broke deals.
That wouldn't surprise me. Okay, let's talk to some other people around here.
Well, there's a General Streets chest key here, but it's red. It's just lying on the floor, but it is red.
Oh, yeah, that would be tough.
We have our own key, our own skeleton key with Astarion. So.
That's right. All right, Des Canshaw, let's talk to you.
Another? Should I have another? Oh, me to preserve me, I need the courage.
Will another drink solve your problems?
No, sir. We abandoned our farm when the Absolute Army marched in. We used to sell our barley to the brewer who makes this very beer. That's all over now.
Huh. You must be furious at the Absolute Cult and their army.
Why? Be more point to that than getting mad at a plague of locusts or the weather.
Huh. Yeah, there's always room for anger, especially in times like these.
We're farmers, not fighters. That's not the answer for us. Oldest boy, Corson. He means well, but he eats as much as the rest of us put together. I have to find him a place here. A fancy feller called Three-Piece wants to place him as a cleaner in the counting house. But I don't trust him. Maybe I should just join the Flaming Fist and take the signing bonus. What else can I do?
I get that anyone can be anything in this world, but like, what is this a? Oh god, I'm about to be. Hold on, what the hell is that in the top right of the screen?
Oh, the green. I don't know. It looks like a horrible frog. With
Is it like a taxidermied beholder or something?
Maybe.
Sorry, I got distracted. It feels like just a random kind of farmer dude joining the guard would.
Right.
Like, especially, I don't know if he's a gnome or halfling. I'm very D&D racist, I guess, but like, it feels like that would be like just going out and patrol. Like I don't know. That feels like a bad idea, but I guess this is
he already said he's not a fighter.
Yeah.
But Three-Piece does sound like a crook. But I have a third option. I could send him till Ilmater Temple. I think I'm gonna do that. You know, it'd at least give him more time to find other options, too. You know.
Yeah.
I hear the Ilmater Temple at Worms needs volunteers. They don't pay, but at least the boy will eat.
That's a solid tip. Could work out for a gentle kid like Corson. Thanks, stranger. You helped settle my mind. Thanks are all I have to offer, though. May Ilmater bleed for you.
Huh. No worries.
Stuffed baby beholder.
Wow.
hear you were spotted
Stuffed
being
beholder.
in the singing lute
Grotesque
parlour.
as it is, it's part of the furniture. The Elfsong wouldn't be the same without
Seemed
it.
like the right thing to do. I've never really tried normal before.
I interrupted Astariana.
How did you find the quiet life?
It was nice. It was really nice.
Oh, they were talking about our
I
date.
never thought I'd see the day our champion of the Hells has gone soft.
Maybe I have. Finally.
He's
That's
doing a little jig.
that's
Or he's-
delightful.
That's wonderful.
I love it. Let's see if there are other people I can talk to who aren't just patrons. Come over here. Ears Una?
That puffed up parvenu, Gortash, an archduke. However did they find a crown big enough for his head?
Parvenu, that's a new word for me.
Yeah.
We are learning all sorts of words playing this game, which is delightful to me. A lot of it's been Karlak slang.
Parvenu, a person of obscure origin who has gained wealth, influence, or celebrity. So yeah.
Yeah, the Merriam-Webster, I like this definition. One that has recently or suddenly risen to an unaccustomed position of wealth or power and has not yet gained the prestige, dignity, or manner associated with it. He has wealth but not manners, she says. Amazing. Grain
I'm thinking of-
Jodhpur? Oh, sorry, I'm already clicking.
If it were up to me, I'd replace all the flaming fists with steel watches. At least the big teapots don't make lewd suggestions when you pass by. They smell better too.
You know, fair enough. I'm almost sorry I'm blowing them up. Not really, though.
I'm checking out the rules for Elfsong customers. Cash only pay at the bar, no solicitation of paid intimacy, no spinning, no conjuration or summoning from other planes, no fighting, and no undead or ghosts. We have our own.
Well, we've broken a couple of those rules. We fought the rats in the basement, although I don't think that counts. But you have several conjurations.
In fairness, I did those conjurations when we were in the room just outside of the tavern.
That's right. So they don't care. It doesn't count. Okay, Lacrissa, the... Oops, nope. The waitress. Come here. I want to talk to you.
Well, well, look what the bugbear dragged in. Can't believe we both made it to the city, and with our limbs attached.
Oh, she must be from the, Wait, was she the bard?
No way. Is she? I guess she was never pictured you as a barmaid, so I'm going to assume you're right. I wouldn't have thought of that,
sure.
but I think you're right.
I was, like, trying to remember her face. Yeah, I'll just say never pictured you as a barmaid.
Well, I'd pick this over Moonrise. As
No, it's not. It's a different character.
Alan is short on coppers. The counting house is screwing him over. He was willing to hire anyone who'd work for cheap. And I'm nothing if not cheap.
Huh. Never call yourself cheap, Lacrissa. You are priceless. Alfira, the two of you. I don't remember who Alfira is either. I'll just go with this first one.
I just checked. I just googled Lacrissa because I want to see what Act 1 and Act 2. She was in the Grove.
Okay.
She was like saying our survival chances are low. She was one of the survivors in the Grove, and then she was one of the Moonrise Tower prisoners.
Got it.
From like Rescue the Tieflings. Okay.
Awesome. Never call yourself cheap, Lacrissa. You are priceless.
Oh, you are smooth, hero. I knew there was a reason I missed you. I need to get back to work, but stick around. You brighten the place up.
Nice.
I've been thinking about it. No, I feel bad about all them refugees, but we just can't let them flood into the city. We'd be overwhelmed. In fact, that's probably the Absolute Army's plan.
I mean, I think the army is going to try to overwhelm you, but, alright, Cindy Vaughn?
Just between us, I don't believe everything I hear from Archduke Gortash. He's entirely too slick to be trustworthy.
That is true. Thimble, what about you?
As far as I'm concerned, Lord Gortash gets the benefit of the doubt. Until he does something obviously wrong, he's got my support. We can't afford to be squabbling with the Absolute crawling up our asses.
And that is Gortash's plan, right? I mean, he's come to power on the back of, you know, there's this threat outside the city.
Yeah.
Alright, Bombasto.
I sure wouldn't want to be one of the Flaming Fists. They got the shittiest job in town. Believe me, I know something about knocking heads together.
I believe it. We have a character here next to me named Ears Una.
Yeah, she was the one who said the Pavune, or whatever that word was.
Oh, the Parvenu.
Yeah. Okay, Dame Guisarm. Interesting company for Bombasto here.
From one warrior to another, I must say, it's just embarrassing the way the Flaming Fist lets this murderer go around killing people and getting away with it.
Now, I actually agree. Yeah, the Fists are only good at handling riots. Investigation isn't their strong suit.
You don't need subtlety to sort these matters out, just persistence. That's what I told Commander Portier, anyway.
What did the Fist Commander have to say to that?
Commander Portier says she already has some investigators she trusts. Soft-talking namby-pambies, I'd wager. But when they fail, and they will, count on it. She knows where to find Dame Gizarm. Then, it'll be my turn.
Okay, interesting.
The namby-pamby investigators are the elephant, right?
I think so. I assume. Oh, I didn't talk to these people. Stug Mindale. I wonder whose job it was to come up with all the names in this game. Or if everybody got to contribute. Because the sheer variety and wonderfulness of all of these names is just so good.
Yeah, and I bet a number of them are like references to like minor characters from books or from what are the books that people buy that guide them through campaigns called?
Like
like if you
player's handbook or
like player's handbooks and like stuff like that.
Maybe. All right, Stug.
You talk about the honor of your order, but what about my honor? I made a deal.
Stug, if you want to join the Vigilant Knights, you have to quit beating people up.
Wait, does someone need to get beaten up? I can handle that.
I'm supposed to bust up this guy what owes money to Uktar of the Guild, but Gerva says if I want to join her order, that's a no-go. But I already took the money for it from Uktar, so I gotta follow through. It's like an oath or something. And I know you understand oaths, Gerva.
What am I going to tell the Vigilant Knights, Doug? That you're knee-breaking for goodness?
Yeah, I think I gotta go with number 3. Once again, we'll find the third path, right? Tell you what, Stug, give me the money Uktar paid you for the job, and then you're off the hook.
Helmsgaze, you sound like a guild lawyer. You must think I'm pretty dumb. And maybe I am. Because I'm going back to return Uktar's money. Don't wait up, Gerva. It might take me a while to crawl back home with 2 busted knees.
Interesting.
Of course I heard about it.
Alright, I'm gonna talk to the barkeep here, Alan Alith.
Aye, aye. Pull up a seat. If you can find one spare, that is.
Business going well?
With all this talk of war, what else are folk to do but drink? I reckon the murder we'd had something to do with it too. got punters all intrigued. On that morbid note, what can I get you fine self?
Tell me more about the murder.
Going to make this place famous, I reckon. Victim is a bloody duke. Boleyn Stelmane. Well, she was a duke. Now she's just bloody. I reckon I'll be able to charge double for that room once the constable's done with it. Murders and ghosts are always grand for business. At least, I hope.
Listen, it worked for the guy in Phoenix, right? So... Okay. Have you got anything to trade?
It's been slim pickings since the Absolute butchered that supply convoy. But have a look.
Okay, you've got food. I'm not surprised. I'm just gonna sell my wares. Okay.
Fill your boots, mate.
So we should try to find this room where
Hungry,
Duke
friend.
Stelmane died, right?
You will be when you see what Chef
Yeah.
Revere's cooked up for you.
There's one more. There's a couple of doors in this place I'm curious about, especially the one leading to what looks like a comedy club in here.
Okay, I've got a couple more people to talk to first.
Yeah.
So, Truffles Smith.
A new Archduke? Fancy. Never had one of them before.
What a good name.
Right? Truffles. It's great.
Yeah, I don't know if it's better if it's a nickname or if their parents called them that.
Right? Clovia Throaks.
Drink up, Blas. We're celebrating. If you won't drink with me, I bet this stranger will. Right, stranger?
What are you celebrating? Maybe I will.
I'm Clovia Throaks. Pleased to meet you. Our son Gaspar has finally found himself a proper job.
Aye, security at the Steel Watch Foundry. But I still wish he'd taken up the family business.
Now, Blas, you know Gaspar never had the patience for all the stitching a tailor has to do.
I'm a little concerned we're gonna have to murder their son to get into the Steel Watch Foundry now. God damn. Alright, a tailor, that's good, honest work.
Sewing rabbit skin cloaks? Well, that's all right for some, I guess, but not for our Gaspar.
No, our Gaspar preferred hanging around the guild hall. I was afraid he was going to end up as a guild bone breaker.
Good thing I introduced him to darling Tamia Holst. She straightened Gaspar out. Found him a place in the foundry.
This feels like a weird thing to ask in front of her
Right?
husband. I don't know.
Right? I think I'm gonna push on the getting Gaspar to join your business because I want him out of the foundry. So, Blars, right? Are you serious about getting Gaspar to join your business?
Serious? I'd promote him from rat catcher, full partner.
No, Blas, I've been trying to tell you something all night. I'm leaving you. I'm starting a new life with Tamia. I'm going to sell the business. And the money we used to start it was mine in the first place. I'm afraid that's it. For Throaks, for cloaks. Oh, dear. The bottle's empty. Let's have another and talk about it.
I think I need to take a walk. In a minute.
That's a lot of news
Yeah.
to drop on this guy.
Oh my gosh, can we buy him a drink? Let's. The
Right?
poor guy. Oh my god.
I'm gonna talk to him again.
I thought you were going for a walk, Blas.
Oh no, there is more.
What? Oh, you're still here. Maybe you should take the walk.
No. Oh man. Okay, you said
I'm all for like queer storylines. This is a rough one to spring on us. Oh, poor Blarson.
right? I mean, they don't seem like they get along that well, so
No.
But still, that's a lot. Okay, you said you found like a comedy club.
Yes.
Are you funny enough to cause a laugh riot? Come on in and challenge the house comedian.
Oh no.
Bard,
As
your
Bard,
time is now.
I must. Okay, let me save.
I don't think you could save yourself from the possible cringe that might come.
Oh god, yeah, that's gotta be true. Oh no, you're in the door.
Oh, sorry.
Oh wait, I got through. It's all good.
Okay.
Okay, sure. Fibs.
Get ready. I hear this guy is really good. My buddy Roanoke almost pissed himself laughing.
This dwarf in the audience matches the description of that serial killer. He bears watching.
What in the hell's are you staring at? I got spinach in my teeth.
Huh. No, nice doublet, that's all. Red. It's nice.
Isn't it? Got it at Carmen's, if you must know. Now, button it. I want to hear this guy.
That's right, Carms Garms. Okay. Waldo Walnut? Oh my god.
I am hopeful that we shall be thoroughly entertained. I hear this fellow is monstrously droll.
It's not Volo, is it?
Harvard Willoughby.
No, it's somebody else. Okay. What's this? Manual of Hilarious. Wait, oh my god, I can't even read this. Okay. A thorough index of hilarious topics. Puns. Air emitted from the southernmost hole. Coincidence. A funny face. Public house and their vagaries. Pratfalls and other physical pranks. Funny little creatures. The misfortune of the other. Stink. And everything is spelled wrong. It's incredible. Okay.
There's a new pianist in the comedy club, by the way, just so you know.
Okay.
Act like you don't know me. Come on, be a pal.
I don't know you. Do I? Wait, who's the pianist? Is it you?
It was me for a brief second, but I accidentally clicked off the little tiny piano stool. So
Oh
can
my
I get...
god, oh my god, I want to see. Oh! Almost as good as going down ladders. He just did a "that's what she said" joke.
Oh no.
Incredible.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's finally talk to him. Harvard Willoughby, here we go.
Hey, smart stuff. I'm Willoughby, the comedian. And we got a little contest here called a Laugh Riot. You want to play along?
Yeah, I'm a bard, Willoughby. Prepare to get served.
Great! I'll go first to show you how it's done, and then you can see if you can top me. Hello, Baldurians! You know, I wouldn't be here tonight, except my wife ran off with a cambium. That's right. I got fiend zoned.
Hey, that was
We
good.
used to have
I
a
like
drow
it.
comedian. I had to ask her to stop casting Tasha's hideous laughter on the audience. Then I asked her how many drow it takes to light a torch, and she said, none. We have dark vision.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
So I killed her.
What?
The Elfsong patrons think that one's funny. There may be hope for you yet.
Your turn, smart stuff. Knock 'em dead, but not literally. Got me?
Harvard
Okay.
Willoughby looks like he colonized Africa in the 1800s. Like he looks like the 1800s, like British explorer type, like to a T.
Right.
The hat, the mustache, the monocle, everything.
So I get to choose my joke here. All right, I need your expert opinion here. Which
I
of
mean,
these?
they're all top notch when you get right down to it.
Are they?
I think number one. I don't know.
Number 3 is where I was leaning towards.
Yes.
Hey, I asked my wizard to cast Shatter. He said, Shatter? I hardly know her.
If that's the best you got, smart stuff, you should quit before the crowd gets angry.
Come on, I can do more. I intimidation.
Oh, these are all ones that are like reptilian I don't know, reptile dysfunction is
God.
necromance.
I think I'm gonna go with number 3. Oh my god, they're all bad, right? I asked the zombie reanimator out on a date. She said she wasn't interested in necromance.
Didn't I tell this joke already?
How come he gets to, like, interject on my jokes and I didn't get to interject on his jokes? Clap roll about your spawns.
What's your intimidation like? Oh, you got pretty good rolls there. These are all good. I hate that I think they're good. Oh my god, I feel like morally judged.
I kind of like the second one because it's so, like, feels so deadpan.
I like it too.
Right? Lost his nose, so I asked the illithid, how does he smell? And it said, I have eaten its brain. Like, it makes no sense.
What a stinker.
Oh no, I just realized that we have the same hat.
From the back of the room.
Oh, you do?
Probably out of pity.
Oh no.
Sorry, smart stuff. No joy for you, I'm afraid. But it sounds like job security for me.
Oh man. Who's Belford Willowby?
My father won again. He always wins. Super boring. Why aren't you funny, Sayer?
Wow.
Pearls before swine. Those jokes were great.
I haven't been that roasted by a child since talking to Kuno. Alright.
And Kuno literally gave you a game over.
He did. It's true. This kid would too if he could.
Yes.
Alright. Oh, I didn't talk to Sarah Proseska?
Dice of Timora. What an embarrassment. The old Elfsong isn't what it used to be, hey?
I wouldn't be surprised if this is like a legendary tavern in the D&D universe.
It
like,
kind of
like
has that vibe, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, can we go upstairs again? I see stairs. I want to see if we can find the Duke's, where she was murdered.
How do we get up the stairs?
I'm walking up them right now.
Okay.
Shush.
Sorry.
Stillman's Parlor. A place to receive clients and informants. I wonder if it's as I remember it.
Okay. First, okay, area under investigation.
Flaming Fist investigation underway. Stay back.
We got a ladder and 2 doors.
Rooms are available to rent.
Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna try the double doors where they told me to stay away. Because, like, there's nobody here telling me to stay away. Oh.
Bollocks! I told those idiots not to let anyone through. You. Name, rank, and reason for interrupting an active crime scene. For your sake, the last one better be bloody good.
Oh, right. Devila, that's right. Errol, Adventure, Curiosity.
What is she? She rings a bell to you?
Yeah, Devila, the elephant lady sent me to find her assistant Devila to help with the murder investigation. So I'm going to say number 1, but I love number 2. Alright. Are you Devila? Valeria sent me.
To fetch her another bottle of mead, no doubt. Yes, I'm Devella, the unfortunate colleague. Unless you've got useful information, leave me to my work. Duke Stelmane's dead, and I've got to find who killed her.
Okay, I will tell her about the murder target list I found.
Good. That's it. Proof that I was right. I've been working on an assignment, see? A research project of sorts. I knew my conclusions were sound. But this... I never expected this. I'll tell you what I know. A century ago, there was a man, Saravok Anchev. He was a child of the god of murder, Baal. He ruled the Iron Throne, a dark tower hiding a darker secret. It was the front for a deadly arms-dealing network. There, Saravok amassed an army and sought to become a god. Under his stewardship, the Baal Temple was revived. And with it, the Baal cult itself. Fortunately, the temple was destroyed. And to cleanse the city of Saravok's memory, the Iron Throne was torn from its foundations and cast into the Cheonthar. For most, that was the end of it. But cults like that don't disappear overnight. That list you spoke of confirms I'm right. The Baal cult is back. And someone is out there, continuing Saravok's work.
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to go with one, though. Baal is the new chosen in Baldur's Gate, Orin. I suspect she's behind this.
God save us all if you're right. But I believe it. Whoever it is, they're intimately familiar with Saravok's work. The brutality of the killings is on a par with Saravok's own. But there's something more here. Something new. There's a reference to these murders. A certain flair. It's as if they were done in worship. The precision of the cuts. The depth, the execution. The best butchers in Faerun couldn't make a cut like that. Trust me, I've asked them. I tried to explain all this to my superiors, but they wouldn't have any of it. They told me to drop it. Told me the city doesn't need another conspiracy theorist and to get back to doing my job before they find someone else to do it for me. But you're not bound by such constraints. Oh, help me out here. Help the city out.
That's the
I bet
plan.
if you follow the trail of these murders, you'll be able to unearth the truth of this resurgence.
All right. Yeah, what about the other victims on the list, the ones who are still alive?
There are patriarchs on the murder target list. I'm oath-bound to secure them first, so I'll be heading to the upper city next. While I'm there, the other potential victims will be at risk. Could you warn them?
Yeah, the Flaming Fist should be protecting everyone, not just upper city folk.
Not from round here, are you? We're in Baldur's Gate. This is just how things work.
Yeah. I will see what I can do.
Thank you.
Astarion
That's all I can ask,
disapproves.
and more than I hoped. Once I'm done with the Patriarchs, I'll head to Basilisk Gate to have another go at convincing my superiors to put some resources into this matter. Meet me there if you've anything more to report. And good luck.
This whole murder thing is so much more involved than I originally thought.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be like little side quests.
Right? And it's a whole huge thing. Okay. Map of murder. I'm just going to read it. The map of the city bears a single marker, the location of one murder site where the slain were arranged into a grotesque tableau. Ugh. Anything else interesting to see? A bloody signet ring.
More for me?
That's not red, so I can take it.
Bloodied ring. Guess the killer didn't want jewelry.
Notes on Stelmane's murder. Perfect. Let's read these.
You'd have been fine without me.
Crime scene notes drafted by Devil of Fountainhead. Deceased, Duke de Belline Stelmane. Location, private room upstairs at Elfsong Tavern. Cause of death, suspect, blood lost. Observations, ritualistic killing. Right hand missing. Clean severance likely before death. Mark of the Absolute on the floor. Empty bottle recently drained of contents. Maybe poison? Motive? Suspect ballast ritual, but won't tell Valeria that. Suspects? Question mark? Ugh. The whole, like, removing the limb before dying is just like, ugh.
Yeah,
Don't
agreed.
like that. Don't like that at all. I'm gonna examine the bed
Wait,
here.
what was that?
Oh,
What
okay,
about
it shows me.
Like 3 times. So I spat in his
missing
last
right
one.
hand missing? Was I'm just thinking of what was the disembodied clown?
Dribbles.
Or the or not disembodied, dismembered clown.
Yeah.
I guess that's a was that the same killer, or no, that was just the absolute person just taking their place with fun, or do you think it was the same killer?
I assume it was the same because we found his torso down with the ballists who were killing who had killed the father.
Mm.
And I think Dribbles was maybe on the list, I'm not sure. Alright, well I'm gonna climb this ladder.
Yeah.
Oh. Whoop. Upstairs.
No need. I picked up the damn ride.
Oh, over here. Hey, there she is. That's right, there's the bard as Elfira. Okay, awesome.
Only because I had you.
Oh, they're a couple.
Ah,
Nice.
you found my hiding spot. Not a word to Alan.
We're friends?
He doesn't believe in things like breaks. Or eating.
Lacrissa, I'd be more than happy to help you out at work. I could...
No, focus on your music. Besides, I'll be living a life of luxury when your school takes off.
Are they siblings? Are they? I can't. I'm gonna be. Are they roommates, Guy? Are they?
I'm gonna say you two are very cute together.
Right? I keep telling her that. Lacrissa! All right. The hero and I will stop teasing. For now.
I mean, it seems like they
A
are
rich
just
arsehole
together.
sent his drink back 3 times. So I spat in his last one.
I love them.
Lacrissa.
Lacrissa.
Should we talk to Alfira? Did you talk to Alfira or Lacrissa, or was that the?
I
you think that
talked
was
to
the...
Alfira, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna come investigate this cracked tile that I saw.
Yeah.
Oh, it's got stuff in it. Thieves' tools, potion of invisibility, elixir of dark vision. Ah! That's kind of funny.
There was another room in this building we didn't go into. That double doors.
Oh yeah. I clicked on them. It said I'd have to get the room to rent. So we can.
Oh, okay.
If we talk to what's his name though, I think we can rent them.
That's yeah.
I'm curious. I want to see. I would like looking for a place to stay.
I tell you what, the murder upstairs has brought some punters, but it's also really spooked folk out of renting rooms. If we get you staying up there, perhaps folk will calm down and realise there's nothing to worry about. You can have the whole upstairs floor until this killer thing blows over.
Because didn't they say like we have ghosts of our own sort of thing?
They did. Perhaps I could get a discount on the accommodation?
Charity! In Baldur's Gate! Good one.
Hey, it was worth a try. I feel like the third one, the Bard one, is my speed. Cut the price, I'll spread the word of this place for miles around. Ooh. Trixie. 18. But I've got plus 15 and I rolled a 19, so it's all good.
It's all good.
More asses and chairs means more coin in my pouch. You got yourself a deal.
Yes.
Top floor's all yours. If it gets a bit too noisy at night, well, don't sleep above a pub.
Fair.
Absolutely. Hey, Astarion was inspired. Okay.
Oh, that's two. That's Charlatan and Outlander.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, for once, a warm meal. Okay. Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Where are the stairs up again? Oh, here they are. I've gone the right way. We were all inspired. Everybody but you. I didn't have to pay at all. That was great. I thought it would just be, like, cheaper. Even better. Free. Elfsong Hospitality. General Tutorial. Foraging is a thing of the past in the Elfsong Tavern. To purchase camp supplies for resting, simply visit the dumbwaiter hatch. Oh. It's a camp.
Oh, wow. Look,
That's
Grub and
so
Yen are
cool.
here, and everyone's here.
That's really cool, actually.
Mizora made herself right at home.
Oh, boy. I probably should kick her out, but she's fun. I like her. You know, as much as you like a double lady who's making somebody miserable. Hello,
Should we-
Owlbear Club.
Yeah.
Huh. Halson, Will, Shadowheart, everybody's just chilling
Look at
over
the
here.
beds here.
This is amazing.
I wonder if this will be our camp, like, just whenever we're in Baldur's Gate now.
Right, or do we have to specifically come here? Maybe. This is cool.
There's soap all over the place. This is like,
That's
yeah,
a
this
hint.
is a new experience.
Yeah, exactly. Is someone singing?
I think it's just, I don't think it's, what's the term, eidetic?
Oh, okay.
I don't think it's eidetic. I think it's just...
Diegetic?
Diegetic.
I was like, does the room come with a bard besides me?
Right.
Cool, very cool. Go to bed. Can actually sleep in a real bed for the first time in this game.
Maybe we'll get a special, like, well-rested bonus.
Right? That'd be nice.
You sleep, but the wicked don't.
Oh no.
Someone is here to disturb your rest.
Get the hells away from me!
Oh no.
Excuse me.
More of
Peace,
Astarians.
brother. We're here to take you home.
The Master needs all 7 of us for the ceremony. Come with us and be reborn. We'll live again.
Don't just keep it down. I'm trying to rest. Well, we know what Cazador wants with him. How did you find us?
Master Cazador has known where Astarion was this entire time. He knew he would return.
Look at her
Right.
teeth.
The Master needs him. He must attend.
Oh, I'm well aware of what the Master needs. But don't we deserve better?
Better? What do you mean, better?
After all these centuries of torment, I know what you all want. More than power. More than to walk in the sun. You want to see him dead. The right of profane ascension will be mine. And he won't see a scrap of its glory. I am going to complete the ritual as the Ascendant, and then I am going to kill him! This is your chance. Stand with me. Name me your new master. We will get our revenge. And you will all live again.
His liar's smile spells danger. He knows full well that his kin will die in the ritual, but if any of the bearers of the scar die before the ritual begins, he will lose his chance to perform the rite himself. He needs them to run willingly to their deaths, thinking they stand a chance against their master.
Interesting. Oh, God. You think we should just go all in and get Astarion Master Vampire Hood?
This is another of those cases where this is what I would choose, but this is very, like, if that feels weird or if, like, I totally go with anything you decide here. This is just what I would do. This is not what I think you should do necessarily.
Yeah, I don't care about these two people if they live or die, if we're going to be honest. What I care about is is it good for a Starian to go through this ritual? You
It does
know?
feel a little bit like the choice that Shadowheart was facing with like where she can
Right?
get all this power but like lose herself in it for it.
And she didn't want to, but I think Astarion doesn't care.
Hmm.
I could also just keep quiet. So far, I've been fairly passive with the Starians thing because I can't decide because I'm not sure. So I just kind of keep going along for the ride, for better or worse.
Yeah.
I feel like at
I mean,
some point I should commit.
I don't know if keep quiet will be any different from deception because it certainly feels like they're tempted here.
Right?
But it could be but we were wrong about Shadowheart. So
Right? Alright, I'm gonna keep quiet. I'm still not ready to fully commit to helping Astarion do this. I'm not gonna stand in his way, but I'm just not sure I want to actively help. I'll keep quiet.
Enough! Enough talk and enough lies. You were always weak, brother. We don't follow weak.
Damn, dude.
This is our only chance to be free, to end centuries of slavery. You will not ruin it, Astarion.
Oh no. Okay, the thing is, we're out of time. we are way out of time. So I'm gonna save here, and we will have to come back to this fight the next time. Yeah, so thank you all for watching, and we'll see you then. Bye.
bye.